Hey guys, what's up? Sam or Scorpiola here and welcome to my brand new top 5 on the best guns in Call of Duty World War II Zombies. There were so many good picks for this list. This was a really hard list to make, but I finally managed to pick my top 5 favourite guns. Remember, this is my personal opinion, this isn't necessarily based on statistical evidence, this is just what I think are the best guns. So yeah, relax and enjoy the video. So coming at the number 5 spot, we have the MG15 Light machine gun. This is just all round the best light machine gun in the game. This can be acquired from the mystery box and also guaranteed from the box if you have a consumables card for it, which is really nice. And yeah, this gun dominates in damage, fire rate and ammo. It is just all round brilliant. It's a lot of fun to use. It is great for just clearing down a massive horde, just turning around, doing your train, turning around, and then just destroying them with this thing. When you haven't pack-a-punched it, you're going to have 50 in the clip and 450 in reserve. And when it is pack-a-punch, you're going to have 75 in the clip and almost 800 in reserve. Those stats are based off not having extended mags and also running the fully loaded perk, which, yeah, that's just going to make the ammo capacity so much more insane if you are using both of those things. And yeah, like I said, this gun is just a lot of fun to use. It's really good for clearing zombies out of your way or just mowing down a massive train. The best thing I could compare this to is like the Dingo from Black Ops 3. This is almost like a new version of that. Its recoil is very low too. It's generally really nice and easy to use. Yeah, the only drawback of it is that slower movement and slower reload, and things play very fast in World War II Zombies, and this obviously isn't very good for that. And obviously going into the higher rounds, you're going to start taking quite a lot of shots to kill. So yeah, that comes in at number 5. So coming at the number 4 spot, we have the bar gun, a gun that has gone from being a trash, I believe LMG even, in Call of Duty World at War with a really slow fire rate, really low damage, to being in Call of Duty World War II one of the best guns to use in the game. Its damage output is good, its fire rate is good, its reload time is good, your movement speed with it is good, its ammo capacity is good. Just in every way, it's a really good gun. And to make it even better, don't have to get it from the mystery box, you can buy it straight off the wall in the morgue area next to the Tesla machine for only 1,500 points. It's just a brilliant deal. Before you pack-a-punch it, you will have 20 shots in the mag and 330 in reserve. This will go up to 40 and 720 when you pack-a-punch it, again using the fully loaded mod. So as all statistics will be based off that in this video, because I basically run that all the time and I'd recommend you do as well. And extended mags again will make this even better. I mean, when you don't pack-a-punch it, you have 30 ammo in your clip. And yeah, it's just really fun to use. It's great for mowing down zombies with. It's just all round a really good gun. It's great for the Easter egg. It's a really good gun. You can just buy it and then I'd run it for the whole Easter egg alongside some other guns that we'll talk about next. So yeah, that comes in at number 4. So in the number 3 spot, we have the 1911 pistol. This can obviously be equipped as your starting pistol or can be acquired from the box. But the really cool thing about this is, compared to the other past starting pistols, it has very good damage. You can get 2-shot kills with this when you're first starting off your game, and I've seen people go to around 12 using this unpack-a-punched, just going for headshots, and it can perform really damn well in the hands of a good player. The obvious thing though is when you pack-a-punch it, it becomes the usual Mustang and Sally's type weapon, this time called the Bacon and Eggs. And this time it fires explosive rounds instead of grenades, meaning it explodes on impact instantly, and it's all around brilliant for that. It's just, it performs really well. It's great for clearing zombies out of your way. A very cool feature with this is it doesn't actually damage the player. You don't need to rock the flak jacket, the PhD equivalent in this, to not take damage from your own shots. It will just keep you covered. You're not going to need anything else to be able to survive. Honestly, you can just spray this at the ground and you'll be good, and everything's out of your way. This gun is particularly good for the Easter egg, for defending the central lightning rod step. It's just great for clearing zombies off of that. You just fire a few shots at it and they are gone. And especially for the blimp step, just a few shots and you can get the battery down instantly. It's brilliant for doing this Easter egg. particularly the final right one. I don't know how it's going to perform in the darkest shore because we haven't got that yet, but it performs very well in the final right for the Easter egg. I would highly recommend you use it. The only issue with it is its ammo. You only have 7 shots in the mag and 50 in reserve. That's not so good. You tear through it so quick. I tend to rock extend mags and fully loaded with it. That means you'll have reserve 100, but even then you still tear through it. But it's just all around brilliant and you can't not put it on your list. Another unfortunate downside with this weapon actually is that obviously in World War II you get a lot of special zombies between the bombers, the wustlings and the Brenner, and this thing just isn't so good at taking them out. It's going to take so many shots to kill them. It's really not the kind of thing you want to be using for those guys. You want proper bullet kills, and these guns just don't perform well against them. But either way, despite those shortcomings, it's still a brilliant gun. It's great at saving your life. Just fire it at the ground and you're safe, and that's why it comes in at number 3. Coming at the number 2 spot, we have one of, in my opinion, the most fun guns to use in this game, and that is the combat shotgun. I just love everything about this gun. It can fire pretty damn fast. When you put double tap on it, it fires really fast. Its damage is just, its damage is insane. I mean, it will one hit till roughly round 30. And it's a pump action shotgun that you can buy off the wall for I believe 1,000 points, just under the bar area towards where you do the lightning rod defense. And it's a brilliant gun. Its damage is brilliant. It shines most definitely when you put double tap on it to get that pump fire rate up so fast, and then you can just rapid fire it and it will just destroy a horde of zombies. And yeah, and then its reload time, when it's non-pack a punched, it will reload 1 shot at a time, but when you pack a punch it, it will reload 2 shots at a time and it'll have 16 in the mag. It's just all around a brilliant weapon, and it's well worth giving a shot because I know a lot of people prefer to go for ARs and SMGs and that kind of thing. I'd really recommend giving this a shot. I mean, you could also argue the toggle action's a bit better, but I'm pretty sure this has higher damage and it's definitely got higher mag capacity than the toggle action, and just all around, to me, feels more fun to use. And that's why it comes in at the number 2 spot. Definitely give this gun a go. And coming in at the number 1 spot, the best gun in World War II Zombies. You probably didn't see this coming. This is actually a DLC weapon that's been out just over a week now. This is the 9mm SAP pistol. This is the only pistol in the game that you can't get. It's your starting pistol, unfortunately. You do have to get out of the box. And non-pack-a-punch, you've got your 1911 level, kind of not bad weapon, but once you pack-a-punch it, it just starts to become so good. It will fire 4 shots at a time, and it will one hit with double tap until round 22. That is just absolutely brilliant. Without extended mags, it's got 10 shots in the mag and around 190 in reserve, and you can just spam this thing, and I mean, you just fire it into a horde and it's all just gone by the time the clip's out. It's just incredible. For taking out the special zombies, it's brilliant. Wustling, it will kill it in about a mag. It will kill a wustling, and that's when you're not even hitting it in its weak spot of the spine. Brenner, 2 to 3 magazines and it is dead. This gun is an absolute monster. If you haven't been on World War II Zombies because, well, you've been bored of it or something like that, then I highly recommend you check out this gun, and you'll just have a load of fun using it. It's great for the Easter egg. It's just brilliant. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up this top 5 list. All of the guns on this list are absolutely incredible. It's well worth trying out every single one of them. I'll be sure to make a follow-up video to this in the next couple of days, maybe before DLC 1, maybe after DLC 1, showing the top 5 worst guns in the game. There's quite a few of them that I'm not particularly fond of. But yeah, let's go wrap up the video. I hope you've enjoyed it and learned something, and if you have, smash the like button to show your support. Leave a comment down below letting me know your favourite gun in World War II Zombies, and subscribe to see more great videos to come in the future. I'll see you on another video. Bye!